Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Sunday Night InSaNiTy on Sunday, because it's Sunday. How's it going, everybody? Got new headphones, finally. Going to try not to rip the cord out of them within 48 hours of getting them. So let's find the boys here. I know they're here somewhere. Where are the boys? Are they back in town? And that's the wrong link. Excellent. We're off to a flying start here. They gave me the link. It's a different link for our Hangout, and clearly I just failed at adding the new link to the thing. Just hold on a second. I got this. Hold on. Copy and paste, and that is Facebook. Hold on a second. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hang on. I'm trying to get the goddamn link. Hold on. I know it's here somewhere. Oh my god. Here we go. There they are. Okay. Excellent. That went well.
Link, damn.
That went really well. Hi, guys. How's it going?
Click follow the link next time, dummy. It's so simple.
No. Complicated. Can't do it.
Okay, old lady who needs to be told where the fucking input button is.
This is gonna be a weekly thing.
There's nothing but snow on my TV.
They don't save links anymore, so every week you get to watch this fucking asshole stumble through the motions. Every week,
There you go.
follow a link. Every week you get to read.
So look
text
forward
that's in
to
front of
that sneak preview of what's coming up in the weeks to come.
Headbutt my mic in frustration.
Guaranteed.
At least for first few weeks. Get the hang of it.
That's right. Yeah, I'll get the hang of clicking a link on the internet.
We sent him like 50 fucking copies of the link.
They literally did, yes. And then Facebook decided to put Facebookness into it. And I'm like, no. Fuck. Oh well.
Stop Facebooking it.
We also privately sent him the link, as well as in our group chat over and over again. So as soon as everyone posted a link, we started the cycle again. So it literally was like a few minutes of just.
And then when we thought we had enough links, we started sending like pictures of Link.
More.
Yes.
That's what that was.
Yeah.
See, I didn't understand the joke there because I'm old.
And now you do.
That's great.
Yeah.
But I'm still old.
So on top
I'm
of these
still
50
sad.
actual links to this hangout, there's also like 10 animated GIFs of Link from The Legend of Zelda.
Excellent. There you go. Very cool. So how's everybody doing this week? What's new? What's shaking? What's going on? Oh, hey, Cass is finally joining us from his desktop computer. Excellent. I'm so glad you finally got that going. It's been a
It's
long
only been
haul.
9 months since you fucking built the damn thing, and could have been using it this whole time. But no! I want to wait till it gets settled. I want to do this.
There's always an excuse. I know.
He's a McLean. It's always an excuse.
I know it's a lot of work to, plug it in.
30 minutes late to this show. You think you can get his computer on? I mean, Jesus.
Plug it in, plug it in.
It's literally the Glade air freshener of graphics.
I'm gonna start throwing power cables at you, chanting, "Plug it in, plug it in."
Oh, Carrie, right.
Thank you. I'm glad someone
Plug
got
it up. Plug it up.
Yeah.
Plug it up.
That was good. That was good.
Oh man. It
Props
has
to you on that one, good sir.
been a tiring week. Hence my lack of movie reviews this week. I'm working on them though. I just filmed the Aliens review right before this, which is why I was late. So. What? I don't know what's going on.
It's just like he's your brother. He's laughing about something that we talked about in the last
Laughing
5
about laughing about something from 6 years ago.
Yeah, man.
Just got the joke.
No, that's like laughing about the cat driving the U-Haul.
Oh.
Oh God.
God.
Wait,
And I still have my
I'm not
buttons.
even gonna ask.
There we go.
I am not even gonna ask.
I'll tell the story.
Oh, Ken, you got banned for being a dummy.
Was somebody
Bye,
being a dummy? I didn't even
Yep,
notice.
someone gave spoilers for Walking Dead, so I put him in the hole. Die in a fire, you piece of shit.
Oh, yeah.
Die, my darling.
I may not pay too much attention to the text chat tonight because of that, so...
It's already been spoiled for me, so I'll just go ahead. Who wants to ban next? I'll fucking ban the shit out of you.
Yeah, like, come on, don't be dicks. Yeah, because East Coast, I think it's still airing on the West Coast, or it may not have even aired yet here.
No, it's airing.
And then there's of course the UK that doesn't even get it for like another 12 hours. So
No, they already got it.
oh, did they? Okay, well never mind.
There are some zombies, lol spoilers.
Everyone but us has seen it. Yeah, I'll be watching it on demand. So you were gonna tell the story of the cat driving the U-Haul, Cass?
Yes. Yeah, so this was a story from a guy I used to work with. He worked for Canada Customs. And apparently he ran into this really sketchy guy. He came off, I think, one of the cruise ships from Alaska, actually.
Damn Alaskans.
Well, that's what it was. He's from Alaska. And the
One of the
guys...
freak states.
Yeah. Alaska, Hawaii! But yeah, so he was... Sorry.
Actually, tell the story, then laugh. I know this process is difficult, but...
Bring it on, bitches.
So this guy comes, and so he's asking him, like, why are you coming to Canada? And he's like, oh, I'm moving here. And the guy has, like, literally just a backpack with him.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're questioning him stuff, and they're like, well, if you're moving here, like, where's all your stuff?
Mm-hmm.
He said, oh, my cat Jingles is driving the U-Haul down. I forget how it was resolved, but that was the only bit
My cat
was
Jingle. Oh, yeah, and then...
And so Sean was talking about it and like actually picturing this cat on like trucking down the road driving a U-Haul.
Yes.
And then like somebody cuts him off and he's like
Yeah, exactly. It's like Toonses, the cat who could drive, but a U-Haul.
Yeah. Toonses was the shit, man.
Toonses was great. Speaking of streaming and watching things on demand...
Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah.
Which is probably how I'm going to watch the Walking Dead premiere. I finally checked out Westworld, the new HBO series based on Westworld. And holy shit, if you are a fan of the original movie, you need to check out this series. Absolutely fantastic. Just check it out. I won't even say anything.
I like the way you said that, Sean. And check out this new show called Westworld, based off the movie Westworld.
Yes.
I don't know if you've heard of Westworld, but Westworld, you should see Westworld.
It's actually all based. That's actually
Westworld.
based off the book, isn't it?
There is no book.
I thought it was a Michael Crichton book.
It was written as a movie, but it was written.
Okay.
It was written by Michael Crichton.
Alright, there you go.
There's a few that he only wrote as movies.
It's a shame
But,
that he had to. Did he direct that?
I don't know. I don't.
No. I hope not.
Think so. I hope not.
Well, he's a terrible director. He's a great writer.
Have you
Terrible
seen
director.
Have you seen Westworld Skinslip?
Yeah, and I've also seen Andromeda Strain.
Okay.
And they're both shot badly, but
Okay.
not bad movies, you know.
Westworld.
I love Andromeda Strain.
Yes, he wrote and directed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it just continues my theory that
I don't know. I never had a problem with the directing in that.
Well, okay. If you're enjoying the story, you're not going to notice, right?
Well, no, obviously. It's
but
a great
someone
story.
like me who's very technical minded, I'm going to notice that shit.
I see. Okay.
Just ask Stout. Whenever a show or anything breaks the 90 the fucking 180 rule, and like it's one of my biggest pet peeves. It's like, you broke the 180 rule.
So what, is that like when two characters are talking and one of them is off axis?
Well, okay, so 180 rule is if one person here is talking, the other person here is talking, and this is the line of action,
Yeah.
you can never cross this line of action, which means you
Right.
can't flip around.
No.
If you do, you're breaking a rule, and you're gonna
There's
make your audience like go, what the fuck?
if you've ever listened to the commentary track for El Mariachi, Robert Rodriguez's first film,
Mhm.
it's a great commentary. It's just him talking about, you know, how to make a movie for $5,000 and make it look like it cost $1 million, basically. And he points out all the little mistakes that he made in the filming. Like, for example, there's a scene where the mariachi and the main female character are talking, and there's a couple shots where she's off axis, and he points it out. He's like, look, she's off axis, and back on axis, and off axis, and back on axis.
Generally speaking, so when you film a scene, so we're talking like this, right? Say this is me and Sean. When you film it from where this camera is, and then when you do the inserts, you make it so that their shoulder's here, and I'm here, so that my face is around the same area where my head was in the last shot.
Yeah.
This is how you match edit. Now, if you do it and you cut from the other direction, and like because you fucked up or whatever, you're gonna see your audience is gonna go, what the fuck, and then have to readjust their eyes to the other side of the screen. And it's gonna be real quick and think, oh, no one's gonna notice that. They will notice it, and it immediately takes people out of the films. And a lot of times they don't realize that they're disengaged with the film. That's when someone looks at the phone and they go, oh, because they've been taken out of the movie for a second.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no, it's true. I tend to notice things like that as well, because I myself have made that mistake. There was a video I did a few years ago where it was two Zeranizeraks talking. It was the there was one was the Five Awesome Studs Zeranizerak, who was all goofy and silly and random, and then there was the Multimedia Chronicles Zeranizerak, who was getting ready to do the Filmation Collection overview and being all serious. And there was two where they were kind of having a little argument, but I just did it with editing. So it's like I would look over there and look over there, and I did one of them first, obviously, but I originally had in mind the other me would be sitting somewhere else. So the first half of that, I was looking in completely the wrong direction to where the other me actually ended up being. And it was completely obvious, and I could have reshot it, but I didn't. So only a couple people pointed it out.
I'm already figuring out what I need to do for mine, because I'm doing a similar thing for a large video where I'm dealing with a future me, and I'm literally getting a green screen, and then I'm gonna shoot shots where it's just my shoulder in frame, so I can mat the shot. So when I'm talking to the camera, it's actually I just kind of pull the shoulder I've got matted in, and I just mat it in so it looks like I'm talking to myself.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Because so I don't have anyone else. It's just me.
So it'd be literally an over-the-shoulder shot of yourself.
Of my own shoulder
yourself.
That I matte shot it in there later.
That's awesome.
Because I did.
Thanks for spoiling the immersion there, Brandon.
Great. Now we'll know how it was done, and we won't actually believe that it's two Brandons.
And you'll see it in a year. It's gonna take me forever to film.
Yeah, that's awesome. I like that. So there you go.
Hey, Thrash Fingers. How about? Never mind.
Anyway, Westworld, the series. It's really good. Check it out. Unless you don't have HBO, in which case I guess wait for the DVDs or something. But it's really good.
I'll tell it in the chat. Okay, Thrash Fingers says I should let that guy off a warning. No, I have a zero tolerance policy with spoilers.
Yes.
The end. It's a duh moment. Oh, you came in talking about spoilers? Duh, you got banned, you fucking dummy.
Yeah.
And you know what? If someone wants to apologize, and you can go talk to the softies there in Isaac. Go ahead and go PM and see if he wants. If you believe the sob story, he'll remove the ban. If he doesn't, too fucking bad.
Don't talk to me.
There you go. Problem solved, bitches.
When it comes to spoilers, I too have a zero tolerance, and that is one thing that you will immediately get banned for, and we will repeatedly ban you until you go away.
And for those who don't know, I'm not mad at Thrash Fingers. I was just mad at the whole spoiler thing.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah. So how's everybody's Halloween month going? I gather I know we've all been watching a shit ton of Halloween movies.
It's going great. I'm ahead of schedule.
Awesome. It's going great for me too. I'm about 4 reviews behind schedule.
I have not watched a single Halloween movie yet this year.
Wow.
I climbed out of a depressive hole.
Get out. Just get out right now.
I was in a depressive hole all week until I roleplayed today, and I'm now finally able to make videos again. So that's right.
But you still watched movies, did you not?
Yeah, of course.
I know watching movies is a joy-bringing thing for you.
Watched a lot of movies. I also watched Joe Rogan's new stand-up special on Netflix, which came out yesterday. Fucking hilarious. Highly recommended.
Cool.
But yeah, watched a lot of movies.
I watched this in 3D.
Oh, nice.
I know I've watched more than 30 movies this
How was
month.
you're the only one who actually has a 3D TV here, Zach? How was the 3D in that?
Okay, the good part is it's nice and gimmicky. Shit flies out the screen.
Good, as
But-
it should be.
But some of the stuff was shot way too close, like that close.
Oh,
And there's so much crosstalk no matter what you do, no matter where you sit. So basically,
yeah,
bad planning on their part.
yeah.
It's a problem with the original film, though. It's something the director of the film failed to do properly.
Yeah.
Exactly,
I
that's what I'm
imagine.
saying.
I imagine the DP's like, you can't do that, or maybe he didn't know. Maybe
Yeah.
they didn't know because there's so few 3D films being made. How many DPs are specializing in that, right?
Yeah.
Now maybe it's true, but back
Yeah,
then,
more now for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was done during the brief resurgence of 3D in the mid '80s. I remember there was a bunch of 3D movies that came out around that time. And then,
A Treasure of Three Crowns. What is that other one? We just go Coming at You. Yeah, you
It's
got that on
Coming
Blu-ray.
at You. There's of course Space Hunter: Adventures in the Forbidden Zone,
Metal Storm.
Metal Storm, which just got a 3D Blu-ray release and it's actually really cheap. So
It's $22.
Probably-
Yay! It's retail price.
probably gonna grab that at some point.
Real cheap at $22 at retail.
Well, cheap for a Scream Factory release. I'll put it that way.
That's the standard price for.
Okay,
Price.
cheap for a Scream Factory release that is 3D. All right, Jesus.
In Canada. Cheap in
Canada.
Canada.
In
Cheap in
Canada,
Canada, yeah.
yeah. Maybe it wasn't
Canada
cheap. I don't
gets
remember,
fucking
but
hosed,
You
man.
guys do get hosed.
We do.
Bullshit.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
really do.
yeah, I went to order Tenebrae on Steelbook, and it's like, oh, it's $40, cool, or $45, awesome. And then shipping, import fee, and then exchange rate. It came to $85 Canadian. I was just like, fuck.
Have it mailed to me, and I'll be
I-
forced to send you a package. Then.
I cannot afford this right now. I'm like, fucking hell. Limited edition. Don't want to miss it.
Not Tenebrae, Phenomena, you mean?
No,
What did
Tenebrae.
it?
Oh, you're trying to get Tenebrae. There's only like 10 of those left, dude.
Yeah, thanks. I'm aware.
Can you just have it shipped to me?
It's too late now. I don't have the money. I ended up buying other things.
What did
But,
it start out? What did it start out as in American?
45.
Oh, 45
$49.
but yeah.
45, and it was like $15 shipping, and then $6 imports.
It was $46.99 shipped in the U.S. But yeah, there's more.
So it ended up working out to like almost $86. I was just like, fuck me. I really want this, but I have not paid that much for a single movie since the days of Laserdisc special editions. And those days are long gone.
For a single movie, my cap is $50. And that
Yeah.
includes out of print.
Yeah, see-
I paid $60 once, and I felt ripped off. Like that's
See, if it was up to 60, I wouldn't have had a real problem with that. I'd be like, okay, fine. It's a limited edition, whatever, fine. This one time. But 85, it's like, fuck, that's just getting into stupid territory. It's like, I might as well just wait for it to go out of print. It'll be cheaper. I don't know. So, I don't know. Maybe I will see. I'm probably just going to end up getting the regular edition now. But, pisses me off.
it's just lacking the soundtrack and the steelbook.
Well, the soundtrack, and there's a booklet, too, apparently.
Honestly, I'm just really kind of unimpressed with the booklet.
Yeah.
But I've seen better booklets with Criterion. Come on, guys. Come on.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, we'll see. I mean, worst comes to... I mean, I will get the movie in my collection on Blu-ray in one form or another, even if it's just the regular edition, so whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not too broken up if I can't get
If you
the
really
soundtrack.
want to be cheap, get yourself a region free player and then buy the cheap UK release. Like $8 for an Aero sale
Yeah.
with Inferno and Tenebrae, all at like $8 US or probably like $12 Canadian.
Yeah.
You think it's a joke, but no, you should seriously do that.
Yeah.
I have the Arrow DVD of Inferno.
Yes, but you should seriously get a region free player if they're only $100.
Yeah, I know. Keep saying this. Not a
You
priority
keep
right
that
now.
money.
Do it.
Do
It's a
it.
priority.
And it should be a priority. You can save a lot of fucking money importing titles.
Uh-huh.
You say but it's true.
Well, I don't know. It seems like every time I try to import something, the
Okay,
fucking exchange
look,
rate
you
screws
can't
me
take
up the
one
ass.
thing. Yeah, one thing. One thing.
No,
Okay.
not one thing. Everything. Everything
Oh,
I
my
order.
God.
No, everything I order from another country ends up costing like 1.5 times the price due to the shitty exchange rate right now. It is what it is.
Not from Britain, it wouldn't be.
Well,
Britain, they're doing worse than you.
oh. Alright.
That's my point. Germany would cost you a lot.
Mhm.
Italy would
Yeah.
cost you an arm and a leg. You know.
I hate everything. Just let me be angry at the situation and stop trying to provide solutions.
No.
You fucking
What else
child.
went on this week? I think Nintendo's got something happening, but I don't think it's anything significant. So anyway,
Oh, cue right from Stalvin and Eric. Christ. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, there was
Bitch about how the NX is terrible.
the
There's this
Nintendo
game from
Switch was
this-
announced this week and has a massive game lineup ready for launch, which Stout was just reading the list to us earlier today.
oh yeah,
It's not out for 6
4
more.
whole games.
More
4.
How many games are out for the PlayStation 4 when it launched?
2 of which don't even
than
have title
4.
No, but how many?
I don't know. I don't have the list in
PlayStation
front of
4?
me.
Yeah.
It was more than
yet. I think there
4.
were like 30 or 40, something like that.
Tell me.
Yeah.
Go find the list. Wikipedia will tell you.
It was more than
Just-
It has
4.
4 launch titles.
PS4 launch.
What, Zach?
I'll give my quick thought on the Switch. I was telling this to my friends last night. It's like, you know what? It's a cool concept for like 5 years ago.
Whoa.
Wow, these guys are like
Harsh
grumpy
words.
shits. I want to own it. It looks rad. Fuck you guys.
I think it looks cool. I like the idea of
I'm not gonna
it.
get it rubbish probably.
I mean that you can play it on your TV just by dropping it into the dock, and then you can play it portably by just lifting it out of the dock and just boom, like instantly switches back and forth. Hence the name.
If they announce like
But-
3DS and DS compatibility via download, I
Yeah.
will fucking first day order that because
But-
there's a million DS games I want.
But honestly, I mean,
24 games.
I-
24
24.
Okay.
There you go. More than 4.
Yeah, no, it's been ordered.
So-
by
but
20.
The
More than 4 by 20.
I mean, I like that aspect of it, but honestly, for me personally, it would probably just sit in the dock and be plugged into my TV most of the time.
it would go to my bathroom the most.
Yeah.
I would take a shit and continue playing my role playing game or whatever.
There you go, yeah. But yeah, we were talking about this after seeing the sort of demo premiere trailer. If it has compatibility with older stuff, like, as you're saying, DS and 3DS, but I'm thinking also like Virtual Console.
It will
Like-
have Virtual Console
like-
and WiiWare. Like,
Fucking A. Then
it'll
that's-
have the downloadable stuff.
Yeah,
They,
see, now that's...
Nintendo did already announce and confirm that they are not compatible with the Wii U, and it's not compatible with 3DS games.
All right.
Correct, at this point. Right.
That's what
But-
that's Nintendo's official. Sony now saying that the card slot on the top does not accept 3DS games.
Right, but they have downloadable titles. That's
Yeah, we're
what
talking
I'm
about
curious.
downloadable, though. Like,
Yeah, like all the titles you can buy physically, you can also buy downloadable.
Well, that's gone over so well with other like the PS3 and the PS4 with all those backwards compatible titles,
yeah,
and they had a slot that actually fit the old games.
yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Well, anyway, that's beside the point. It's a different company, much better with their backwards compatibility.
Yeah.
Not really, actually.
And
Wow.
actually, yeah, we can
It's
play
the same.
all the GameCube games as long as you have one that's the GameCube in it.
Yeah, but the Wii U, if you want to play GameCube games or anything like that on it, you have to spend upwards of $20 to $25 on those.
Yeah, it's a different system though. Like that, can I play Wii games just fine though?
Not all of them.
Well, yeah, there's some
it
that
has
doesn't have
it has
to be more.
a list. There's some list or whatever.
Not compatible with any of the Guitar Hero games. Gee, I wonder why. Because it requires you to take the Wii remote and put it inside the guitar.
Oh.
Well, no, the Wii U.
Well, the Wii, I'm talking about the Wii Guitar Hero games require you to put the Wii remote, so you can't do that with the Wii U. It's just, how do I put the giant pad in my thing? You know?
Well, you can use the Wii remote on the Wii U.
Why?
I don't know why,
What's
but you
there's
can.
actually-
I don't want to
Why?
use the Wii remote on the Wii.
Because
you
there are
can.
Wii U
It
games that
exists.
I don't
My
play
God,
any of
I'm
them.
trying to answer the
I
fucking
know.
question here.
Answer
there are
the fucking
Wii U
question.
games that actually use the Wii remote. There actually are Wii U released.
Any game that makes me do this, I don't want. I want the ones that I mean to use the
Oh yeah,
controller.
so instead of just doing this, you're now with a big ass gamepad going like this.
Oh, no, that's not
Stout is so creepy.
It's the only reason I
tonight.
don't own the new Star Fox Assault is because I think the forced look around to aim thing is probably the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard.
forcing that is dumb. You're right. I agree with that. I wouldn't buy that game either.
Stupid.
Look, I play a game to sit and relax, not run around my fucking living room.
Stupid.
So, you know, that's all I'm saying.
So
I have something to interject with here. The PS4 had 24 games at launch. The Wii U had 34 games at launch.
There you go.
Yeah, so there you go.
Switch
Well,
up.
that's
30
Nintendo.
more games
Hold
than they're going to have for their fucking...
Are those Nintendo first party titles, or is it just all the titles? I'm curious. For the Switch
Ow.
specifically, 4 games. Are they all first party?
I don't think so, but let me double check.
Like, because if they are, does that mean that we're waiting for like Ubisoft?
I'd like to point out
EA's announced still?
that of the 24 games released on the PS4 at launch, only 13 of them were actually disc retail releases.
Okay, so 13 games launched. We'll be hardcore and say disc only, right? That's still more than the Switch.
Oh yeah,
But still,
for the Wii U, it would be actually all 34 because they
Pardon
kind
me.
of went physical release crazy on that.
they did. I mean, it was good. I mean, it sold units.
So, oh yeah, it did.
Oh, yeah, no. So, Dragon Quest 11 is one of the games, so
Okay.
that's...
First party.
Yeah. That's not Nintendo.
No, you're right.
And then there's Sonic 2017,
Uh-huh.
Just Dance 2017.
Those are not okay.
In
Those
fact,
are 3.
the only Nintendo game on here is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which will be on Wii U.
Yay!
Yeah, I don't have a Wii U, so I'm just gonna stay on X.
But-
I'm cool with that.
The real question is, will it play Pikmin 2?
No.
No.
Well,
Got that for
no
my
sale.
GameCube. I don't need it for my fucking. I don't need it for anything. I have it on GameCube along with Pikmin 1.
No sale.
No say. Well, the thing is, I don't really have a problem with the Nintendo Switch. I don't like it personally. It's not something for me, but I can see why other people like it. I have no interest in it.
Look at that
I will
giant
freely
cock
admit-
on my ceiling.
I will freely admit it's probably because I just got a Wii U, but you know.
It
Yeah,
looks
you
like it
literally
has.
just bought one.
It looks like it has 2 scrotums.
One's slightly bigger than the other.
I just thought that. I thought. Okay, here's what I thought.
You might want to have that checked there, Sean.
I thought the left side was the balls. There's the
Stop
shaft, and
wiggling
then
it.
that's a fat gut sitting on top of the
Hold
hard
on.
erect penis.
Actually, if you look, it kind of. Whoa! What the fuck just happened? What? No, wait a minute.
Bad.
Ah!
Bad.
I was gonna
Doing-
say.
Oh God, one large ball.
I was gonna,
that.
I was gonna say it looks
Oh,
like
my
a guy with a huge nose. You can see the forehead and the
Oh.
Jason Statham like chin,
Oh my God, that's
giant
brilliant.
nose. There.
Oh.
my God, you know what It's the fucking alien mouth with a mini alien head.
Oh
going out of it.
yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah, it is. Look at that. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
It totally is. Look at that. That's
It's
amazing.
got like the rounded mouth right up
So
above the
five-
mouth.
I
five
can't-
years old.
I can't retract the tongue. It's stuck.
I want a back too.
It's
Trying
your
to be on
right
that.
elbow.
I was trying to be on that thing, and then my tongue got stuck.
I got a tongue cramp.
I can't get my tongue back in my mouth.
This is the problem with having a tongue with a second brain. It's arguing with it to go back in my mouth. Damn it.
We got spoilers.
Oh, good thing I'm not looking.
Ban. Ah, there we go.
Yeah, if you just
Banner.
if you're able to just IP ban those fuckers, you can
I
go.
can't do that.
Alright.
It gives me banners sit in the
Okay.
corner.
Well, you can go right ahead.
It can either temporarily leave or I can make it never come back.
I'm going to get a little more strict with my chat rules here.
That is what
It
you're
is
doing.
tonight, you know.
Yeah. Because
Getting back to game
Followers
discussion,
only.
last week
yeah,
we talked
followers
about how they
only.
were-
Followers only can chat, guys. So if you're not following me, now's the time.
There you go. It's all a ploy. He's just trying to trick you.
I thought when you're changing your chat rules, you meant if you post spoilers, I will blow up your house.
Well, that too.
That's the rule.
That's the rule.
Okay, so last week we talked about how Rockstar was kind of teasing Red Dead Redemption 2. They full out confirmed it. There is a trailer. We're getting Red Dead Redemption 2.
Back.
I can't wait.
And it looks really good. I should probably get around to playing Red Dead Redemption.
Me too.
Hey,
actually
thanks
never-
for the follow, Stewie1.
I've not actually ever
And welcome
played
back,
it.
by the way, man.
Like Red Dead Revolver.
Hope you're doing well.
No, I played Gun.
Different game. Different, not related.
I know it's not related, but it's like I've always called it the poor man's Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, because it was. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. No, it wasn't a bad game though. In fact, if you find it, it's a highly recommended game.
Oh yeah, I got about halfway through it before I got to the guy that just lobbed grenades at you, and I couldn't beat him.
Shoot the grenade.
No, not the grenades, the sticks of dynamite. He like, you couldn't shoot the dynamite. You had to shoot him, and he kept popping out of like walls and shit. And it's just like blow up.
There's a pattern. You gotta know the pattern, man. That's how you do it. It's one of
You
those
just-
ones you gotta do it like
Later on, I'll show you a video of this boss.
I know.
There's no fucking pattern.
There is. It's just a pain in the ass. I watched my friend do the same thing.
It is reported, as one of the worst bosses in that game.
Oh,
Not
I
because
hear
it's
it
hard.
was the worst. Yeah,
Not because it's hard. It's just it was a poorly designed boss.
Sweet.
So, but everything else that leads up to that point, fucking epic.
So, moderators, there is a delay now on the chat, so we can see the messages before the rest of the room does. So,
Oh yeah, I love that.
there you go.
thank you
Awesome.
for putting that on.
Yes, there is now an X amount of seconds delay, so you should be able to take out the flotsam and jetsam before the rest of the world sees them.
And
Awesome.
that
Now I
means
just
you
need to
can.
learn how to do it.
That means you could even show you can like, share the chat now if you wanted, because we could censor it before it went to the stream.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Just saying, as an option. You're not saying you should. Just, you have the flexibility to for any video.
Oh,
now.
cool. JL says he's learning about analog versus digital in class.
Very good.
Okay.
And
Gee,
people
that
talk
meat
about-
sweats for you guy in the chat's a real douche. Matt, no, how's it going, buddy?
Hey guys, what's going on?
Yeah, I'm fine. Nothing,
Not too much,
going-
People are talking about PSVR too.
Yeah,
I
I
haven't
don't
tried
know.
it yet, but I am interested.
I really, really want it.
I don't yet, but I will eventually.
I'm really big into VR and I've wanted VR for a very long time.
I
So.
say I don't want it, but that is until I see like someone set up the VR and play Gran Turismo on it, and I'm like, well, now I gotta get the VR for Gran Turismo.
Well, as
If
soon as
anyone doesn't know, I'm a huge nut when it comes to Gran Turismo.
I was like, yeah, okay, I really want the VR because of some of the games. And
It's in
stuff
my
like that.
system right now, actually.
And then the rumor went around that you could hook up other stuff to the VR headset and have it be in like cinema mode, but it wasn't confirmed. And then Unbox Therapy did a video and proved it that it does work. It's just like a standard input to the headset, and it goes into the cinema mode. And so I'm
Use my
like,
computer on it?
if your computer has HDMI out,
Of course.
yeah, you can plug your computer. You can plug anything with an HDMI out into the
my God.
headset, and it would be like you're sitting in a movie theater.
That is okay. That's pretty fucking cool, but I
Yeah.
need more than just that reason to. Get
Oh,
a
I know.
VR.
Well, they were saying that was a nice added ability for because if you're spending like $500-600 on this thing, you wanted to do more than just play some of the VR compatible games, and that's it. They wanted to give you as much flexibility as possible. So if you don't have any VR games, or you didn't invest in any past like the demo ones they give you, you could still do the cinema mode. And they said it's great for people who live in like college, live in the dorm rooms, or live in like a small apartment, or a studio, or a place where Cass lives.
What?
It's just gonna end up being a fourth monitor. Give me a fourth monitor where I play video games.
Yeah,
Okay, what
Wait,
did
watch
you
my-
say about my home?
it's small places
Oh, yeah.
where you can't fit like a movie theater size projector screen.
No. No, I can't.
You're just like no.
I could, but then I wouldn't be able to use my door anymore.
Yeah.
Talking shit about my fucking place, man. I'll have you know, I have 150 square feet here.
Wow, that's fucking
Because
tiny.
I got friends in small places.
I live in an 8x10 box.
all of us that have, Retron 5s and retro AVSs can hook this thing up to your VR and watch it on like a fucking 150-inch screen right in front of your face.
I live in a box. In
I
an
just like the
alley.
idea of being able
Are you
to
living
watch
in
my
a
cardboard
cardboard box?
bucket.
I just really like the idea of being able to watch my 3D movies finally.
Yeah, that too.
That's
too.
what I'm looking. I'm like, well, I'm watching House of Wax in 3D.
Oh wait, which VR is this?
PlayStation VR.
VR.
Really? You can watch movies on it, like 3D
Yeah.
movies?
You can do pass through.
Holy
Any
fucking
kind of
shit!
You can put your computer through it through the HDMI pass through.
Oh my god!
Your computer on a 180
You can
inch.
live stream through your VR.
I could. Holy shit! The
You can
possibility.
host SNI
Fuck
with
getting a
just
graphics card. I'm getting a PS4 and PSVR, man.
Oh, really?
No.
the whole time.
Yes.
One
SNI,
at a
you're sitting
time.
there.
Important. More important.
One at a goddamn time, Sean.
Dude, 3D movies.
You need a graphics card to do the 3D movies.
Not from a
Yeah.
PS4.
Yeah, you.
The PS4, yeah. Does the PS4 do 3D movies?
That's what I was just
Yeah.
asking. You said yes.
Yes, but it won't do things off your computer in 3D.
No,
Like,
of course
Okay.
not.
without a graphics card. But if you had a graphics card, you could. I'm just saying.
Cool. But
No,
anyway,
I was
about
the
the
one that
PS4.
said that you could do 3D movies via the VR
God
headset.
damn it, Eric! Why'd you bring this up? This is all your
I
fault.
didn't bring this
I
up.
blame
You
you for
did.
everything. He was on the verge of buying a graphics card, and you mentioned this shit. I blame you for everything.
Hey, listen,
Fuck
you-
all of you in the chat too. All of you die in a fire.
Listen, you
The,
bearded asshole. You're the one who said fucking 3D movies in a
Hey!
VR.
Hey! I could
All
play.
of you.
I could play Alien Isolation
Go
again
fuck yourself, fat ass.
I
in
would
VR.
Oh god.
Hey,
Speaking of
shut
Alien,
up.
God, it was
wasn't there a
scary
plan maybe
before.
to play that tonight?
Huh?
sorry.
Weren't you gonna play some Alien tonight?
Possibly.
That was actually
Oh!
I was thinking of playing some of the DLC mission, Crew Expendable, tonight
Cass, I just
after
had
the
a-
show.
a
So
spider
stick around
freak
for
out
that.
moment. As
Really?
as everyone was arguing and we were getting all excited and overly done, a spider just goes right in front of my face. That was me going, oh crap!
Was that why you clapped? I was like, I'm not gonna stop because you clapped, motherfucker.
No, I
I was just letting the nerd rage fight.
That's
between
funny. I guess I got
Eric and
loud
Brett.
because I thought Eric was trying to shut me up. I
No,
was like, no, I
no.
will not be silenced.
Oh,
I clapped to
you're
cut off
just
the spider web,
paranoid then.
and I almost
I wonder why.
okay.
Yeah, Eric's-
I was just gonna say, so I clapped to get rid of the spider web, and then I almost punched myself in the crotch to kill the spider.
It was for a noble cause.
Right in the
Yes.
dick.
My ball was not sacrificed in vain.
Die,
worst I
spider!
The worst I had was once when I was going out to my car at a rental car, and I left the sunroof open,
Mhm.
and so I look because there's a spider crawling along the roof.
Oh god.
So I very quickly went to flick it away, and I thought I had flicked it away from the car, but I guess I flicked it into the car.
Great.
So suddenly I go and I get into the car, and I should point out this is like 3 a.m, so I'm trying to like leave quietly to not wake everybody up. I turn the ignition on, and all of a sudden the spider goes down my leg.
Ah! At least it was going down your leg and not up your leg.
So I basically just opened the door and just jumped out of the car and flew out. In the meantime, I forgot that when I'd come home earlier, I had the radio on. So now at 3 a.m, and it was like a talk radio station just going through the car, like 3 a.m.
That's great. Oh, I love it.
And so I drove down the block and I went like stop, 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 stop on like every square inch of the floor mat. Just to in case it was still there.
Just thinking.
I have a coworker who recently, she works on the morning shift, but she just got moved to nights. But I think like 3 weeks ago, she went out to her car on break in the parking garage, and there were hundreds of spiders in her car.
Oh, burn the car. Done. Sold.
I would just sell the car.
She bombed the car. She had to go get it detailed. I think she found out it happened at her apartment complex because her neighbor had like a similar incident. But I would not be going anywhere near that.
Yeah, I'm not coming to visit you, Quack. Your state scares me.
It's like you called
It's full of hurricanes, militant Trump-supporting old people, and spiders.
I need to
And
tow my car to your
apparently.
station, to your gas station. Oh, why? What's wrong, ma'am? There's a nest of spiders in it. It needs detailing, and there's no way I'm driving it to you. Come tow it, please.
Plan it out right now.
Call a detailing company to come
And
to
I
your
cannot
house.
guarantee that when you come to tow it, it will maybe or may not be on fire.
Yeah. Bring fire.
Bring
I'll
fire
try
extinguisher.
not to, but I can't make any promises.
So tomorrow will be a fun day. We found out the sex of the baby.
Yay!
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Well, what's your little quackling gonna be?
It's duckling. Jesus.
No, he's Quack and Bush.
Duckling.
Quack. Quackling.
I guess I'm hoping for a boy, but
Oh, you don't know what it is yet.
Well,
No,
whatever.
no.
They're
We
going to
find
know
out tomorrow.
Oh, we find out tomorrow. So you'll announce it for next week, is what you're saying.
Yeah, we're doing like a reveal video that we have.
I was going to ask you if there's some sort of elaborate reveal.
Sweet.
That's
It
cool.
better be.
Sean, was Rosie a surprise for you guys?
Yes. Meaning, was she not planned, or was she?
No. I mean,
Gender.
Oh.
Gender.
No. We found out from the ultrasound, so we knew it was going to be a girl. And we were.
I think
very
I'd
happy.
prefer to be surprised, but for planning purposes. it's a
Well,
lot
I think
easier.
that's basically why we found out, because for planning purposes.
Yeah.
There's nothing
I had
worse
a team-
though when you do all that planning and then find out, oh wait a minute, we didn't see that penis there. Sorry.
Like what happened with me? We thought it wasn't.
Oh, we didn't see two. You have two of them, and there's one of each. Like, oh,
Well,
that
It's,
sucks.
then
it's
I
a
guess
beautiful baby girl,
he'll
and she
be-
has a penis, so we could take care
I
of
guess
that.
little Sean Jr. really loves pink.
he'll be wearing dresses until he's two.
Sean Jr.
It's like I actually had a teacher in high school who was pregnant. And she was telling us that she and her husband went to the ultrasound and she wasn't too happy with the doctor. They found out the gender doctor said, "Yeah, it's a boy." And what a boy!
Oh, shit.
Oh, the girls are gonna love him. Probably some
It
of the
does-
guys too.
No, because he's just gonna grow into it. It's still gonna have a baby dick.
Oh, okay.
It's just gonna
Well, I
get
think
bigger
it
around the
grows
dick.
with the person.
Surefire way to have a boy with a large penis is to have a promiscuous mother. And I say that because scientifically they put out more pheromones, and any males around promiscuous women have enlarged genitals to help compete with each other. True fact.
Huh.
In men, once you're full grown, your balls just get bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Like, wait, I can't have the rest of the benefit? Dick. Literally.
Literally.
I've been watching
Oh.
way too much Joe Rogan.
Now that we've talked about penises for several hours,
Yes.
Yay!
It was like a minute and a half.
Several
Felt
hours.
like several hours.
No, it's funny. I actually still remember very distinctly when you guys told me about Rose. Yeah, I still
Well,
distinctly
you
remember
saw it.
I still distinctly remember the time when I could see my penis. No.
When was that? Not certainly live.
Must have been a dream. I don't believe you.
It's like
Find your penis here. But
I didn't know it was wait when I saw my dick. I'm like,
find your
oh,
penis.
hey.
I was just Eric. I was just thinking of the episode when Peter loses the weight, and he's like, "I see you." Or when he names his penis Danny Aiello.
Lois, you're embarrassing.
Danny Aiello.
Yep.
No, I was gonna say I distinctly remember when you guys told me about Rosie.
Yeah.
I remember where that was. Because I actually just flown out to Mum's.
Mm-hmm.
And I was going and visiting her. And I remember I'd been up for like 40 hours or something.
Great.
In the trip, and I guess I was super groggy, but I think he told me to come online or something, so I was like, what?
Yeah.
Probably. And so, yeah, you guys are both on cam, and you're like, so Cass, what do you think about becoming an uncle? And it like really took me a second, and I was like, wait, what? Because I remember for some reason, like, I didn't have a webcam, I think, on that laptop, so I was just on voice chat.
Yeah.
We were
So
on
you're,
stick
like,
cam or
silence.
something. Yeah. Hearing the gears turning. Oh my god, that's so awesome! Okay, I'm gonna go pass out now.
Yeah. That sounds
Congratulations.
great. I'd love to be an uncle. Okay. Anything else? Okay, goodbye.
Love you, bye.
Yeah.
You're like, Cass, hang up, Cass. Oh, God, I can hear him snoring.
Rattling. You're blowing out my speakers, Cass.
Like feedback through the phone.
Oh.
I still love that time. I still love that time when we were all chatting, and I just went and laid down for a moment and just started snoring. And somebody's like, "Wait a minute, wasn't he making food?"
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god! And like,
Yeah, that's right. I remember that.
Oh yeah, we're all like, yes,
Wake up!
wake up.
Your house is gonna burn down around your sleeping
Honestly, all I want to do
quarters.
is just sit here and watch your camera as you're asleep and your apartment is burning to the ground.
Exactly. That's what we all
Around
thought
you.
it was going to be. It's going to be
Wait,
one of
like you
those
were waiting to
videos.
see like just smoke rising and filling on the cam.
That's right. But I think you had intended to make food, but
Yeah, I said I'm gonna go
passing
make
out.
food, and then I was like sitting down on the bed, like, what should I make? And then I just zonked out for half an hour.
And we
Like,
weren't
really
paying attention, so we just see him sleeping, and we're like, oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah, so like,
Yes!
well, I
feel like,
thought
did we call Sean to call you? Or
I think
message
so.
Sean?
Sean was there.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I just dozed off for half an hour, and then I looked at my phone, and it was like 13 missed calls. I'm like, the hell?
His phone was on silent, and we're like, oh, God.
Yeah, my phone wasn't on. But it was like one of those where I just sort of dozed off in place, so I really just slept like half an hour.
Yeah.
You know?
Just long enough to burn down your house.
Yeah. You just hear me like, oh, turn my heat down.
Burning down the home.
God, now he's burning to death and he's naked.
What a way to go.
So disturbing.
Well,
no,
the funny one was for the first time where I lived there, like my window that opened in the back,
Mm-hmm.
that was right where the people who owned the house had their hot tub.
Yeah.
So I remember one time I forgot what I was making. I think I was making like breaded chicken or pork chops or something. So it got a bit smoky on the thing. I like opened the window to clear it. So I just opened the window and then I just hear from the hot tub. It's like, oh, sorry. So he's just like having a nice relaxing soak, and suddenly this cloud of smoke just comes out of my suite.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Sherlock. Oh, you're so
No, they're not burning down your
cute.
basement.
Oh,
How you doing?
Sherlock, baby.
Well, actually, they smelled it once. I think I did like chicken nuggets and fries one night at like 3, and apparently the smell woke them up, and they're like, "Is he making toast down there?"
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
So, pickups? We got pickups?
Yeah, right here. We got 11.
I have, I don't know, like 6, I think.
I got like 7 or 8 or some shit. I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
one of them came in a box. So,
A box in an alley?
sure.
Derek has a job. I'm not used to this. I have X pickups from him.
Alright. Let's see.
I just went, really? And I was like, oh, yeah, he's got a job.
Brandon's
I'm an
busy
asshole.
petting a cat. Zach, you want to go first?
It's funny. She just jumped off my lap because she was done with me.
Oh, well, too late.
Yeah.
It's Zach's show now.
I don't care.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So, running through Walmart last night.
Running.
With the devil.
How was that? Bowling
So, yeah,
over little old ladies in trailer trash.
Yes. Sifting around Walmart last night, went to the home entertainment section like usual,
Mm-hmm.
and saw 2 packs of 2 seasons of this show there. I'm like, what's the price? 17 and 14.
Nice.
How many seasons are there? Is this the complete series? And then I pull my phone up and go, oh, it's not the complete series. Oh, well, and then I look on Amazon real quick for the remaining 3. I'm like, okay, I'll get them. So I got season 1 of Tales from the Crypt.
Nice.
Season 2.
Holy shit! At Walmart, no less.
Yep. Season 3.
Yes.
Season 1 and 2 frequently comes in a 2-pack you can get at Walmart.
And season 4.
Nice.
The other seasons are harder to find.
This one has my favorite episode, too. It's the one with Joe Pesci and the twins.
Nice.
I don't know what that means. So.
See the
It's fine.
I haven't seen
Don't
any
worry
of them. I completely missed it.
I've seen a lot of those episodes because I grew up with HBO.
Yeah. See, I
On
didn't
a
have HBO.
pirated
at the time.
box.
We didn't have it
We
in
were white
Canada,
trash.
and it wasn't on easily accessibly here. But yeah, the Walmart here had just jack shit for selection
goddamn
for
it,
Halloween stuff. It's very
Yeah,
disappointing.
mine did,
They
too.
just touched the cat's butt. Ew. No, I'm out of disinfectant.
All right. Anything else, Zach?
Nope, that was it.
Oh, that's
Cat
it.
butt
Okay.
on my finger.
What? Only 7 seasons of a show? That's awesome.
I mean, he
Do
needs
you have the
3
movies?
more seasons.
They're coming.
Oh, okay. Scream Factory editions, I hope.
Of the movies? He asked about the movies, Zach, and he said they're coming.
Oh,
The Scream.
I'm talking about the remaining 3 seasons. No,
Oh,
I
no.
didn't go to the movie yet.
Oh, you don't have the movies. Okay. When you get them, get the Scream Factory editions. They're awesome.
There's also the movie The
Oh.
Right, which is the 3rd one that they never released as Tales from the Crypt.
Oh, right.
But it is technically a Tales from the Crypt movie, just without the
Yes.
bumpers.
Well, and then there's also the 70s Tales from the Crypt and Vault of Horror double feature.
Which is an essential. It's those movies are so good,
Yes, they are some of the best anthology horror movies ever made.
hands
They're
down.
fantastic.
Yeah,
Alrighty. Do. I see Quack nervously chewing his nails, eager to do his pickups.
I have one this week.
Awesome.
I picked up. This is just a repackaging, I think.
Is it a new house?
No, the
Oh yeah, it's
Oh,
repackaging.
nice.
Same disc. Just
Oh,
They
there
did
we
not
go.
move to a new house.
it's in a different form factor. That's all.
still in the
comes
So
with
is that the complete series, or
First 3
I
seasons.
love
first
writing.
2 seasons.
Riding
It's
the car.
the complete.
There's
It's the
an
complete Mighty
Alien
Morphin.
Rangers.
holy shit! Everybody, let him talk. Okay, sorry. What is it, Quack?
It is the first 3 seasons of. I'm sorry. Skins of what'd you say?
It's the complete Mighty Morphin, which is the
Yes,
first 3
it's-
seasons plus
Yeah,
Alien
cool.
Rangers.
Okay.
And then there's a bonus disc of 10 episodes of Alien Rangers.
Yes.
The miniseries.
Which you
Oh.
had to buy separately before.
And then
Ah,
some
okay.
special features.
Well, there you
Slow me
go.
down, Clark.
Very
Same content plus bundled with the Alien Rangers, which was a mid-season gap between season 3 and season 4 because they were
On fire.
prepping or whatever.
Which apparently Cass and Zach just find hilarious.
So
Which I
hilarious.
think is when the movie came out too. Actually,
Well, Eric gets off the hook.
I think Alien Rangers was also like a fill gap while the movie was coming out.
Okay.
It's been a long time since I read about that stuff.
That's my only pickup.
I
I
want
get
that.
Excellent. Good
I
job.
need that. I want it. I want all of them.
I'm not even like a huge Power Rangers fan, but the Power Rangers I remember are those. So yeah, I want that.
Yeah, so the original Mighty Morphin series.
I
is-
think it's missing the crossover episode with the Next Mutation, but I think that's on the Next Mutation set. So.
It is on the Next Mutation sets.
But actually, it's Lost in Space.
How would you
so-
know that, Sean?
Because I have the Next Mutation sets.
I think it's actually crossover with Power Rangers in Space, I believe,
I think so.
which is not even Mighty Morphin. It's the
I
next
don't
series.
remember.
One of the next trilogy seasons.
I have the sets. I have not actually watched them yet. I will at some point and do some kind of review, probably.
Cool.
Alright.
Your kid will probably love Next Mutation. They're fun.
Probably, yeah. She's seen the first movie. She hasn't seen any of the sequels yet.
Yeah, well, there you go.
But all right, Eric, you want to go? Garbage gamer,
Sure.
sir.
Yes. All right, am I ready?
All right.
Yeah, ready.
Quick
So-
question for Cass, though. Do you have pickups?
No, but I did notice something interesting right now.
Chips.
Oh, okay.
Something interesting?
My trash can is currently housing a trash can.
What?
Okay, fine.
And actually another trash can.
Oh,
Well,
God.
what the
There's
hell?
one in here.
Freaking trash section.
Trash can.
Jesus
Why is there-
Christ. What is it with
I
you
don't
and
even know where to
trash
begin
cans?
with that.
What?
Trash can.
I don't even know.
There's a bottle that I'm meaning to recycle at some point. There's a water bottle that I don't need to recycle.
I don't need a description of everything's in
And-
the trash. I really don't.
What the fuck,
Aha.
Cass?
So the only
I
things
also
in your
have a
trash
lot.
can are things that are not trash.
Yes. This.
So that begs the question, where is all your trash going?
Continue.
Illuminati.
Anyway, Garbage
I have
Gamer,
a
you
bag
said you have some
collecting
pickups?
trash until I get sorted. I'm still moving in.
You moved in like 3 months ago!
That's what he said last time he had trash cans on SNI.
Anyway,
2 months, sorry.
Eric, what'd you get?
I picked up a new NES controller.
Yay.
And this is not, amazingly, a USB one. This is an actual original connector. Bought it for the Retron.
Nice.
Because my old one's going out. It's like identical. The only thing that's different is the start buttons are not flat. It's like rounded. So the original
lacks
NES
the
controller.
Nintendo logo also. That's
Yeah,
it.
and also it does not have the Nintendo logo right there.
It's got everything else. Like everything else is there because reasons.
Yeah. Everything else, it's literally exactly the same. Yep. So I got it for $5.99 at Half Price Books.
Nice.
Also at Half Price Books, I picked up for $3.99. Picked up Tekken Tag Tournament for the PlayStation 2. One of my favorite. Is he frozen?
No.
No, you're going. What?
You're just very quiet. I'm not used to you being very quiet.
Sorry, I was zoning. I was thinking about having some leftover steak, but go ahead.
The next thing I picked up is actually for the Wii U. I picked up Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transform. It's a
Cool.
great kart racer. And then, last but not least, opening up my next Loot Crate.
Yay!
Loot Crate opening. So I did share a picture of the contents in our private chat, so most of the guys here know what's already in this. So the first thing here is I got a Texas Chainsaw Massacre Leatherface plush doll.
Nice.
So now you can snuggle with Leatherface.
Snuggle with Leatherface. Speaking of the Walking Dead, I got the shirt for this week,
Spoilers.
or this month. It's not spoilers.
Spoilers.
It is a baseball shirt.
Spoiler!
Like I said, I've never watched The Walking Dead, so I don't get. I mean,
You don't.
I get that he is the guy with the baseball bat.
Yes,
probably
he
get
is
your
the
thumb.
guy with the baseball bat. Indeed.
So yeah.
I
So it's
forget.
Negan
There's
Slivers.
a name for it. I can't remember. It's like Justine, or I can't remember. He has a name for the bat.
Oh.
I can't
So I'm guessing the guy's name is like Negan or something.
Negan. Yeah, he's like the big bad guy right now in the show.
Okay. So yeah, it's Negan Sluggers. So the next thing here is a Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy Glove Chopsticks.
Awesome. I love it.
So this is like all rubbery on
Yeah,
here.
that's cool.
These are metal,
Yeah,
stainless steel chopsticks. Very nice chopsticks.
that's awesome. Where did you find that?
Find those.
This is all I got it in the Loot Crate.
Oh, it's in the loot crate. Oh, okay.
This is all the stuff from the Loot Crate.
Nice. Good
So
stuff.
the next thing here is a nice college style banner, but it's for get out of here. It's for Camp Crystal Lake.
Camp Crystal Lake.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I saw this from your horror pack or whatever, right? Your
Yeah, it's for my horror loot crate.
Loot crate.
horror loot
yeah.
crate. Loot crate. Excuse me.
That's awesome.
And then, but last but not least, there's the badge for every month you get a loot pin or a badge.
Yep.
And it's the mix between
Halloween.
Halloween and whatever.
Halloween 2. It's just
Halloween.
it's Michael
Yeah.
Myers' mask and the pumpkin from the cover.
The box itself, yeah.
Good stuff.
Also, with
It's
every
the
box,
Halloween
you can-
pumpkin, actually.
Yeah, I know. It was Halloween and it had Michael Myers' mask. It's
Yeah.
really cool.
Oh,
Oh,
so
And it
I
actually
said Halloween
has-
too.
Yeah, it was
I
that.
was-
Yeah,
I was like-
it's Smash from Halloween 2 from the cover.
I opened
Oh.
the box and there's like these elastic bands in here. I'm like, what the fuck are those
Uh-huh.
things? Where did something fall off or break? But no, at the bottom of the box you can pop out a zombie head.
Oh, okay.
Wear a zombie mask.
Awesome.
Oh, and as soon as you did that, Niner for Life is following, which of course is a little zombie gif.
No, perfect. There you go.
Perfect timing.
And-
Thank you, Niner for Life.
And the best thing in this box is I got a little hardbound book. And it's The Legion of Regrettable Supervillains. And it catalogs all these like really bad supervillains that were created between like the 1930s and like the 1950s and 60s.
Nice.
Yep.
Like actual ones, eh?
Yeah, like actual you can see here from like they have like cutouts from the comic and
Okay.
it gives you like a description and like who the villain is. There's one in here that I just thought it was hilarious. So we'll find it here. Yeah. Brickbait, the Death Battalion, the Dictator, Dr. Dracula,
Dictator.
Dr. Voodoo, Fang, the Hawk. Oh yeah, the Horrible Hand.
Horrible hand.
And like each,
Generic name.
I know, yeah, and like each villain has like a hilarious slogan. Like Brickbait, it says, "You're ruined and too old to recoup your fortunes. You're better off dead, fool. So die." But the one for Horrible Hand just says, "Rude gesture." So yes, is Ibis the Invincible versus the Horrible Hand?
I know who Ibis the Invincible is. I never heard of Horrible Hand.
That's great.
Yeah, and there's apparently a whole thing, and apparently that right there is the Horrible Hand.
Oh, nice.
Like this big flaming hand.
Uh-huh.
So yes, that was the October's 2016 horror themed loot crate.
Yeah, but is Human Kite in that list?
It probably isn't here. I haven't looked through the whole thing.
Because Human Kite is my favorite bad, terrible
That's
villain.
not what the years are.
My favorite part of the Human Kite, you look at Human Kite, he's not a kite. He's a guy with a hang glider. With a hang glider, but he's called the Human Kite. What? His power is that he can fly on the wind.
Let's see what's in here. There's just one called Satan.
Satan.
This is Satan.
Satan?
Satan.
Satan? Let's see. The 99, the generic man.
The generic man.
Page 115. What the fuck is that one?
He's very
Hold on.
generic.
Level 13. Let's see that. Yeah, the generic man. Something said by the generic man. And it's just like a white cutout of like where a person would be.
The generic man. Wow.
Yes, that is hilarious.
The Heckler. I vaguely remember that comic.
The Heckler. It's a DC comic from.
It's like the 80s, I think.
It's from 1992.
Okay, never mind.
In fact, the generic man was created by Keith Giffen and debuted in the Heckler #2 DC Comics October 1992.
Okay. Yeah, see, it was Keith Giffen, then it's obviously meant to be a stand-up. Because Keith Giffen, I remember when him and, what the hell was his name? The other guy that he used to work with a lot did all the Ambush Bug comics.
DeMatteis?
Yes. James,
You also did
James
Justice
Mathias,
League
yeah.
International, the greatest Justice League that has ever existed.
Yeah.
I'll fight you in real life if you think otherwise.
Oh, that's right. I have like one issue of that.
You guys, you have a team with a guy called Bloodwind who the fuck knows if he's a telepath, I think. There's Ice, she has ice powers. There's Fire, she has fire powers. Blue Beetle, he's just a dude. Booster Gold, he's a dude with a flight ring. There you go.
Yeah.
Power Girl sometimes. And
Let's
Martian
see.
Manhunter
And
occasionally.
there's Captain Law. Captain Law, it takes no orders. Captain Law gives orders. He is the law. And it has no relation to martial law, Mr. Justice, or Judge Dredd.
No.
And he is the enemy of the Revengers.
Wow.
All right. Well, that looks like a lot of fun. Is that it for your pickups there, Garbage Gamer?
Yes, that is all.
All right. Next up, Stoutman Skin Slip.
That's 2 people.
I should probably do Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, given
I can roll a dice.
today. I don't have a baseball bat, but I do have a box cutter.
You want me to roll a dice?
Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, catch a walker by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. My mama said to pick the best one, and the one I choose is you. Okay, fine. Can't go against the Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. Its word is law. You're up, Skin Slip.
Okay. All right.
It's like you. Okay.
My Safeway.
Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo part landed on Stout, so it was kind of funny that
That's how that works.
It's
If you don't want the
just-
person you pick, you just keep going until you pick the other person.
There you
That's
go.
the secret of Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo is you always know you end up with who you start with. Eeny,
Yeah.
Meeny, Miny. That whole thing, you know who it's going to be by the end.
Actually, it didn't. It ended up. I started with you. It ended with him. So
That's what I'm saying. Whenever you start, you know from the moment you start, you know who it's going to be. Is what I'm
I
saying.
see. Well, it also depends if you go back and forth on every word, or if you put some words together, and you can mix it up a little bit as you go.
Yeah, whatever. All right.
Pick
My
up.
My Safeway is liquidating its rental section for some reason. Oh, to put in a
The liquid
Seahawks-
anus rental section. What?
Seahawks team store, I guess.
They did that here.
Liquid
Dude, they did
anus.
that here.
Okay. Sounds
So
delightful.
they had like nothing left, but they had this one title I wanted,
Liquid
and I was trying to find something else because it was 2 for
anus.
$5, and I was like, "Fuck it!" I just wanted to spend $5.
Oh, really?
Picked up Blood Ties. I don't know. Looked alright. Got Clive Owen in it.
Cool. And Billy Crudup.
Yeah,
I
and
like-
Marion Cotillard
I like
and Mia
both of those.
Kunis and Zoe Saldana and
Oh.
James Caan, and it was directed by
see. Yeah.
some person.
Well, I would assume
Anyway.
so.
What
Oh,
I
some
wanted to
person.
get,
Cool.
was Freaks of Nature, which is something I heard a lot about. But for
Oh.
$2.50, I'm willing to check it out. So.
Cool.
Some people hate it, some people like it. I paid $2. I ain't complaining. Anyway,
See what
next,
you think.
because that anonymous viewer sent me all those Hammer Horror Blu-rays, I felt obligated to get the last 4 titles on Blu-ray that are available currently
Good job.
that aren't released by Synapse.
Yeah.
I got the ones from Scream Factory. I don't have the one from Synapse. I need Twins of Evil and Hands of the Ripper or whatever. But all right, and then I picked
Nice.
up 20 Million Miles, and it came from Beneath the Sea.
Oh, nice.
And it was supposed to be here long before Stout watched it, and it never showed up. And then I messaged them, and it showed up, and then I sent back a copy. So I ended up sending me 2 copies because it was like a month late. Stout said he wanted to watch some of these sci-fi things, so I immediately ordered this.
Yeah.
And then like 5 days later, he should have been here, and it wasn't. And I was like, well, I'm not going to make him wait.
Yeah.
So I just didn't say anything to Stout and let him watch it. So there, I've got it now.
There you go.
Next, I picked up a pair of these titles because I couldn't decide which one which one I wanted. I asked my friend Celluloid Terror. He told me to pick up this one. The Terror from Beyond Space.
I want that one.
Yeah. So I paid 16 smackaroos for that.
Sweet.
Um,
Classic.
Look, I haven't seen it since forever, so whatever. I had it was a tie between that and The Monster of Piedras Blancas.
That one I do not know.
This is an exceptionally gory film for this period. Like,
Mm.
there's severed heads, as you can see.
Yeah.
There's lots of blood. I mean, like, it's a bit slow, but it's supposed to be, like, a really interesting watch.
When is it
I-
from?
1958.
Oh, wow.
Same year.
Yeah.
I couldn't decide which one I wanted to watch. This suit was designed by the guy who did the Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Okay.
It actually has the Metaluna alien feet because he couldn't finish it in time, and it's got Attack of the Mole People hands.
That's funny.
But the rest of the suit's like all new. I couldn't decide, so I bought both. Even though he said I should get this one, I still kept looking at this one and went, fine, I got both. Next,
Well, you gotta
all
love
of,
some monster movie action.
all of us having a sale, that's why I picked these 3 olive titles up. The last one is this one, Man Killers, which is a title that I really like the slasher video line, so I wanted to pick it up. It's standard def, but best quality available.
Up convert.
Yeah. Next, I got Shopping Mall. Finally.
Yay!
I watched that this week too.
Oh, shit. Ah, shit. There we go. All right.
Yeah, see, that's what I need to pick up.
Next, my pre-order copy of Burial Grounds came in with a limited edition slip.
Nice.
Came with a poster too, but that's already in storage. Funny story about this. For about 10 years, I thought this was a Lucio Fulci film.
And it isn't, apparently.
It's an Andrea Bianchi film.
Okay.
Different person. And last, I got the Hills Have Eyes limited edition in.
That I really need to get.
Comes with a book and a poster.
I know, it's very pretty. I want it.
And it's in a hard box. They learned their lesson. They're starting to do hard
I
boxes
see
only.
that, yeah. It's awesome.
So there you go. That's everything.
Awesome. Alright, Stout, are you ready, Stout?
All quality
Yeah.
this week. All
Okay,
quality.
Stout, hold on. Hold on a second, Stout. You're coming. He's
Clicking
coming.
the sub thing and
There you go, Stout.
oh my god,
Hi.
I hate you.
The one I forgot to show last week. The Cave of Mrs. Miller.
Yay!
Oh, I need to get that so bad.
Fucking fantastic.
I'm a huge fan of
Glad
Altman.
This is on Blu-ray. Finally got this one in, and then I got the one that was late that came in of this as well.
And then they're sending you another copy, aren't they?
No, yeah, they already did. That's what I'm saying. I got 2 copies of this now, so I have to send
Oh.
the other one back.
Ah,
Nice.
But yeah, Mr. Science Students 2000 the movie. And then I got Monster Squad.
Yay! I had that.
Fortunately, I got another movie to go along with this from Olive Films, and it is delayed. And they will not fucking consider it lost in the mail until November 1st, literally the day after Halloween.
well, that sucks balls.
But you got Monster Squad. We should watch that.
That's true.
I also
Um,
have Monster Squad sent to me by a viewer a while back.
I've got the DVD, landscape DVD I put in the case because that Blu-ray has no special features. That's the problem with that one.
Yeah, I've got the one that has the special features.
Yeah,
The
I know.
The earlier release.
Yesterday I went to Target and I found 500 Days of Summer for $5.
Ah, well, that's $5 also.
Nice.
And
It says right on the cover, 500.
the one all the movie buffs are going for right now, Gary Glenn Ross, $5.
Ah, yes.
I think
I-
got that one last week.
I sold the leads.
I fully expect now if that is that cheap that they're going to do a Criterion. I think that's really what's happening.
Oh, maybe.
Every time I get something that's a good deal, you're just like, oh, they're gonna do a Criterion of that.
No, I just
You
that's one of those.
fucker. You fucker.
You know, honestly, I'm kind of surprised Glenn Ross doesn't have a Criterion by now.
Yeah.
Well,
I
it's
think
not Criterion's fault. That's the licensing.
I
That's
think it's
studio's fault.
definitely worthy. Especially
Absolutely.
for the exceptional acting in it.
It should be ABC. Always be Criterion.
That's right.
Criterion said in the past, if we could
See,
release
rest of
more
it,
of those
yeah.
studio titles, we would.
Yeah.
You know. Yes, Stout.
I'm sorry, I'm scratching my knee.
Oh.
Oh, was that all your pickups then?
Yeah, that's it.
Was
Oh,
your
cool.
knee itchy, Stout?
Mhm.
Itchy
I was just going to
knee?
interject. Interesting little bit of trivia. The character of Gil on The Simpsons, you know, the desperate salesman guy,
Yes.
was actually based on what is it, Jack Lemmon's character from Glengarry Glen Ross.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
That is correct. Anyone who has actually seen the film would pick up on that like instantly. But
I've never seen it, so
You haven't? I thought you had seen it.
no. I've seen I've seen the iconic scene that everybody knows.
Oh,
when
the one with
Alec
Alec
Baldwin-
Baldwin at the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great scene.
Yes, you gotta see
No,
it.
you gotta see it. It's like some of the finest actors of the day in that.
David
you know.
Mamet script, man.
Yeah, David Mamet. It's all about the dialogue, and it's just fucking amazing
David
dialogue.
Mamet's fucking characters are the best.
Yeah.
Where do you think Quentin Tarantino gets it from, brother?
Yeah, David Mamet was like one of the first sort of pioneers of that. It's okay to have talking heads as long as they're saying something interesting.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, no, I mean,
breaking that rule.
I loved that what I've seen of it, so I want to see I want to like
Yeah.
sit down and watch it.
Yeah, no,
Watch
it's
it.
really good.
Yeah.
It's about fucking real estate salesmen, basically, but
Yeah.
it's so engrossing.
Mhm.
I think I actually saw that one in the theater.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
neat.
but came out around a time when I was actually going to the theater a lot because it wasn't as stupidly expensive as it is now,
Mm.
and I had more disposable income too. So
Well, it came down interestingly enough because I remember for a while, like it was actually more expensive in like 01, 02 relatively than it is now. Maybe it's crept up again a bit. I don't know. Because I
yeah.
remember like theaters were actually hitting the point where they were starting to lose revenue because everybody was just downloading movies.
Yeah.
Basically,
So-
just
Silver City started like the $10 movie nights and stuff, and
I say,
then they just upped the popcorn.
Pretty much.
I say the.
But that's
the
always been expensive.
God damn it! Let Zach say his Jesus.
Zach and I know how my world works.
Yeah. Basically, the ticket prices and shit like that just depends on the area and the chain owning that theater in the area.
So, Sean, pickups?
Yes.
I had one point to just make on that.
Sorry, Cups.
No, sorry, I was just gonna say it's like the thing I've always said. If you want to see what prices were like 25 years ago, go to a library. If you want to see what they're like 25 years from now, go to a movie theater.
Wow.
Wow.
Tough room.
Okay.
I went.
No kidding.
I went.
I
Oh,
wasn't
no,
paying
it's
attention.
like I'd gone to a library and I was late with a book, and they're like, "Well, you're gonna have to pay this fine. It's 85 cents." Like, okay. Or like a lost library card fee is like $2 or something.
Yeah.
I'm not going to come back to your place again, you fucking assholes.
What
That's
was
the
it?
end.
There was that episode of Seinfeld where Jerry Orbach was like the library cop.
Was it Jerry? No, it wasn't Jerry Orbach.
No, it wasn't.
Huh? Oh no, it wasn't. I just keep thinking it was Jerry Orbach. It was Jerry Orbach.
No, it's that guy. I can't remember.
No,
his
I know
name, but I
who.
remember-
Yeah, I know who. It was a fuck.
He's
it was
on Bruce Almighty as well.
It was an that guy, like veteran
He was
character actor.
He was the guy that played Nixon in Secret Honor. I don't remember the fucking name.
Yeah,
Scooch
no,
looked it
no.
up.
I was just thinking. Yeah, I totally remembered that wrong. I remember who
Very,
it was
looks
now.
very similar to Jerry Orbach. Has a similar voice. too.
Similar kind of gruffness. Yeah, but
Yeah, no, he was great.
he was hilarious.
You can just see like
Baker
Jerry is just like barely holding it together through that entire scene.
Phil
Oh,
Baker
yeah.
Hall. Phil Baker Hall.
Philip Baker
that's
Hall,
character
thank
actor.
you.
Is that
Yeah,
is that
yeah.
who it was?
Philip
Okay.
Baker Hall.
I don't think I've ever known his name. I just always recognize him.
He
oh, that guy.
is an amazing actor.
Oh, yeah.
Never got a day
Oh,
with
yeah.
done.
Oh
You have
god.
7 days, Seinfeld. That is 1 week.
All right, pickups. Here we go. I can't get the other camera working for you guys, so you'll just have to wait for the stream.
That's fine.
So first up, I got this.
Yay!
Whoa.
Fuck you. I don't know what it is.
So it's the latest issue of this, and I'm really glad that I got it.
Okay, I don't care.
Me too.
So
Lost
it's,
intro.
I love that Invader Zim comic.
oh, there we go. Okay, finally caught up. Yes, it's issue number 14 of Invader Zim. Apparently, this one is
Still
very.
waiting.
This one is very.
You just showed it.
Okay, this one is very Bloaty's Pizza Hug centric. Apparently, I haven't read it yet, so
Bloaty's Pizza
I would
Hut.
guess by the
Bloaty's
giant
Pizza
Pig
Hut.
on the building.
gotta love Bloaty's Pizza Hug. Issue number 4 of the Flintstones.
That is apparently shaping to be an amazing comic. actually.
Loving this so far. Actually, I'm really quite impressed.
What I hate is that
Genuinely
they wrap-
funny.
is that apparently this is a really great comic, but it's wrapped in this fucking Flintstones thing, and it really didn't have to be. It could have just been a really great comic about family.
But no, it definitely has to be the Flintstones.
Yep.
Like if
You're
you
wrong.
read it, it could not have been anything else.
Okay.
Now I was so happy to see this because let me just double check something here. Is this a second printing? I don't think it is. Maybe it is. Is it? No, it's not. It's not even
Your
a
second printing.
It's not. No, it's not even a second printing. I guess they just got a few more in stock, or people had them in their bags and they didn't buy them, put them back on the shelves.
Just more from the distributor, probably.
Got issue number 3 of the Micronauts. So now I actually have that gap filled.
Maybe it wasn't out of print. Maybe it was just under ordered, and they just got more. You know,
I don't know. Anyway,
they
then
didn't count for you wanting it. Yeah.
anyway, then picked up the latest issue, which is issue number 6. So I figured, well, since I've got that gap filled, now I can continue collecting it. So there you go. So got that. And then another one that I missed, and it mysteriously reappeared on shelves. Doctor Who, the Fourth Doctor Adventures, issue number 5, which is this is the concluding chapter of the 5-part miniseries. There is a trade paperback already either out or coming out shortly. They didn't waste any time on that. I'll probably pick that up as well just to show my support further.
Seriously solicited with the last issue of the story arc.
Yes, and then encourage them to make more. And then also the second issue of Doctor Who, the Third Doctor Adventures 5-part miniseries came out, so I picked that one up as well. So very good. So I'm definitely fully supporting these early Doctors comics because I really want them to make more of them. So I will buy the individual issues and the trade paperbacks. And then this is another one that, again, couldn't find last time. Figured, oh, fuck, it must be sold out or something. Again, doesn't seem to be a reprint. It just reappeared on the shelves. Got Revolution Mask issue, the one-shot, basically. So this is the origin of Mask. And something I noticed interesting about this is Miles Mayhem actually kind of forms the team. So I'm guessing he goes bad at some point. But I thought it was kind of interesting. That
does he?
They're doing it that way. So it looks like a familiar yet different take on the classic team there.
I heard a lot of stores under-ordered Revolution because they didn't expect it to be what it is, which is a phenomenon suddenly.
That might be what happened, yeah.
Yeah. No, I was, Twitter was kind of a lot of people saying I couldn't find Revolution Mask. That specific issue, we're having a lot of people, a lot of problems finding.
Well, good. So as far as I know, now I'm up to date on Revolution. So there's just, I think mostly, there's Transformers and G.I. Joe ones left to come out. There's the last 2 issues, obviously. And then there's also an Action Man one coming out. So I'm not sure. So, yeah, so this, sometime over the next month, we should have all one-shots here. We've got Transformers Till All Are One, G.I. Joe, Action Man, and Transformers. So, and those are all Revolution tie-ins.
Can't wait to pick the Revolution trade, man. It'd be awesome.
There's also, there is a trade paperback out now called Road to Revolution, which is, says 5 pivotal moments in Transformers and G.I. Joe history that basically tell, key events that kind of lead up to the big crossover event. So that one's about, it's $10 Canadian, so I don't know what it would go for over there. So I'll probably pick that one up just to round out the collection, but not this time. And that's it. Just a bunch of comics today. Most of my money's going into food. Got another refill for the Halloween bowl. So
that's not necessary, but it is necessary.
Oh, yeah. So that's it. There you go. So anything else going on this week? Anything else exciting?
Yeah, let's wrap up early and play an Alien.
Yeah, we could do that. We could totally do that. I already made sure that the PS3 was ready to go, too. That was another part of the delay earlier.
Motor running?
Got it running. Running. Oh no, Cass said that means we won't be able to leave early because he's apparently got 6 more stories that are going to take another 45 minutes. So okay, go ahead, Cass, get to it.
Yeah, fuck all of you.
We're just about to leave, and then Cass said, God damn it. We're never going to get out of here.
So I have 8 public washroom stories. No.
Oh my god.
Well, at least I'll have fun for the next hour and a half.
Oh, that's true.
So there's this one guy who pooed. And there was another guy. He also pooed. And
You have at least one, don't you?
I don't think I even do actually. Well, no, nothing other than just having thunderous farts into the toilet in my work bathroom.
Can we talk about work bathrooms and etiquette? I can't stand when two guys come in and are having a fucking conversation.
Yes.
I'm just trying to sit there, pinch off a loaf, relax on my phone, look at Instagram or whatever bullshit.
Stop talking to me. I don't want to talk shit about someone while I'm taking a shit, alright?
Well, they're talking. It's I mean, it's not just if they're talking to you, just talking loudly, boisterously.
No, they're just talking shop. You know,
I've heard people talk shit about me in the bathroom when I was taking a crap. I'm just like,
That's great.
it's just a
Not
work.
You start squeezing harder to have a real stinky one just to like stick it through them.
Start groaning really loudly.
Like, damn it! I should add more jalapenos for lunch.
Yeah, no kidding.
Just like a
Or
handful
what I
of
would
raw
have done,
jalapenos.
if they would have started, they would have like been like, oh, blah blah blah. I would have started playing music really loudly on my phone.
My worst one, Quack, is probably when you go into a washroom, public washroom, that just stinks so horribly that literally the only solution is to have your own crap as quickly as possible, so you just smell your own poo over it.
You try to out-stink the stink.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's bad for the third person that walks in, because now they got two craps that are dueling it out.
You know the ones I hate is when you walk in. When you walk in, and I don't know what the person ate, but it's like that really sour, stinging stink. You know, that just like it's like it burns your nose, it makes your eyes water.
It's literally the
like,
kind of smell when you get out, and you're just like, oh god, oh god,
God!
Oh, that's better.
What did that person
Like, breathe through your
eat?
mouth all the
I
time.
still love the one when I was having a crap at school, and it was like really late at night. So I was like going in there, and all of a sudden I hear the exterior door open. I'm like, shit, somebody's coming in.
Better
'cause I
make
just
it
had a
loud.
Well, no, it had a particularly stinky crap too, so I was kind of like, oh, I'm glad it's like 8 o'clock at night. Nobody's on campus. Oh fuck! So I hear the outer door, and then so there's like 2 doors. Right? So I hear someone come in the outer door, and then the inner one. And when the guy comes in, he was like whistling a tune, and then he stopped in the middle and whistled out, "Woo."
I've had to take an emergency pee and a porta
Exactly.
potty.
Sound.
I've had to
That's
take
exactly it. That was all I heard. I'm like sitting there trying not to laugh.
I've had to take an emergency pee at the Camarillo. The Camarillo. No, it wasn't Camarillo. It was Oxnard. The Oxnard Strawberry Festival. Oxnard is predominantly Hispanic. Lots of Hispanic food. And I had to go into this porta potty after like 30 people had taken huge nasty shits. I have an iron nose. There's no such thing as eyes watering with me. I'm just like, yeah, whatever, it stink. Like I just, for whatever reason, my nose is like, eh.
Most of the time I do too, but I mean, occasionally there's just that one poop that is just so foul.
I haven't run into it yet, but I'm
really
sure
really have to question that person's diet. It's not even that it's not like, you know, you have the typical poop smell, which is just kind of, you know, it's this heavy smell that hangs in the air. But I'm talking like the unusual ones, the ones that are, well, I mean, the best way I can describe it is what I said earlier, sour. It's really sour smelling, like
they smell that bad.
something.
My favorite.
Something was
My
just
favorite was
wrong down
Chili
there.
Relleno's toilet. Like, what?
Well, I had one like that where I used the washroom, and my ex-girlfriend was going in to go to the washroom after me, and just behind me I just heard, "Are you ill?" But no, I was gonna say the one that was really funny was actually it was the year I was in college, and I was actually sharing a place with a roommate. So I got to know his friends pretty well. Like they were just over all the time, and I guess used our washroom a lot. So one time I went down and I decided to use the washroom, just like the main public one at the lobby of the building. So I do that sometimes so as to not stink. So as to not stink our own washroom, I just use the public one.
I don't want to hijack, but I think I know what's gonna happen.
So I went in there, and there's just one stall. So I'm just in the one, and I hear somebody else walk in. But it's not one of those ones like there's no way that you could see who was in the stall based on the angle of where you'd be sitting.
All right.
And I can't see who came in. I just hear somebody come in having a pee, and then I just hear, "What's up, Cassidy?" It's my roommate's friend Tyler, and I was just like, hey, and he's just like, I knew I smelled familiar poo.
I was thinking exactly. Everyone has a distinct poo smell, right? I was expecting, let me guess, you walked in and recognized your distinct poop.
He went all
that's exactly.
he went all Wolverine on you.
Pacific stool.
Ah, Cass, how's it going?
It's like a fucking animal. Yep.
Yeah,
Those
well,
lines are about right. Yeah.
exactly.
Well, you have distinctive smelling poos as well, Sean.
I
Having grown
do.
up with you.
Oh, okay.
Well, I
all
just
the-
remember that time I
It's
came
all
down
the
to
red
the
meat
little
and
bathroom.
lettuce.
Yeah.
Oh,
That time I came down to the basement. You were like getting ready to go somewhere. It was at Mom's place,
Oh,
like the little bathroom in the basement. I walked in and I was like, "The room smells funny or something." And you're like, "Well, I had a smoke. I pooed." You're like, "It could be any one of those things."
just all those smells combined.
Oh God!
And I ate a lot of asparagus, so there's probably some pea smell there too.
Jeez.
Yep.
I just had a dinner filled with rich asparagus, beans, and potatoes.
familiar
So I'm
condition.
And the
Pooping
dark,
stinky,
the darkest
large, and-
green cabbage that I could find.
Alien isolation, please.
I was just gonna say, it reminds me of
Not
that,
screaming and crying like-
the one that you always loved, Sean. The video of the husband and wife in bed.
Oh
And I
god,
was
yeah.
like, sorry, honey, I had some cabbage for dinner and then washed it down with some crab cakes.
That's right.
Oh, incoming. But what I was actually going to say before we did go on to an hour and a half of poo stories,
Uh-huh.
was just that I'm hopefully getting
What?
over here.
Really?
What? You
Really?
froze. You froze.
You're getting what? You said
God damn
hopefully
it.
getting.
A desk,
Oh, okay.
Internet.
so I can set up my computer.
I thought you were gonna say a toilet so you could poo.
Phew.
Well, that too.
Yeah, because I just do that all the time.
That's right, constantly.
From the
We know
smoke
you're
room,
bulimic.
yeah.
We can tell.
Wow.
Maintain your, model figure.
The fuck is wrong
It's like
with
that
you?
video of the fat guy wearing the T-shirt that says "I beat anorexia."
Oh yeah.
How rude.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're gonna wrap up Saturday Night Insanity for this Sunday night. And those of you sticking around, we'll be playing some Alien Isolation Crew Expendable on Twitch in just a little bit. I'm just going to grab a bite to eat before we begin. And those of you just joining us for the weekly show, well, we'll see you next week. So thank you very much for joining us. And until next time, sayonara.
Penis.
Poop.
Poop face. It's a trap.
Any day now. Change. Go. Holy fuck, be more slow.